Hi, I'm Jason Walling, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Segway Power Sports. We're here at the 2024 Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. We're going to be debuting the new Segway Supervillain Hybrid.
Okay, we're here at CES. They're just getting up and running. We're at the Segway booth. Check it out. It is the Supervillain Hybrid. So, just like you, we've been wanting to see what this thing's all about. Electric motor it pairs with the gas motor. So electricity, you got about 100 horsepower, made it to about 225 on the 4-cylinder gas motor. Huge 3-inch shocks with rebound over here, and high-speed, low-speed compression there, preload, and there are crossover rings. Huge kind of Donaldson type filter in there. We open that up. Sway bar back there. 5-lug wheels, unitized hubs. They tell us they're going to move up to a 2-piston caliper. That's only 1 piston right now. Hey, the roll cage actually bolts to the frame in the back, so that 6-point is sort of a true 6-point. Other than the bolts, you know, should be welded or positioned straight onto this tube. But I'm no fabricator. It's definitely better than just a fender support. Here's that 4-cylinder engine with a turbocharger. Big exhaust. Big exhaust. Look at that. Big trailing arm. Big shocks.
That's fine. Because I want to try to push these.
Big tree kickers. Huge A-arms, top and bottom. So tubular ones up top. Box on the bottom. Big axle. More unitized hub up front. 3-piston caliper up there. So normal kind of automotive ball joints for steering, press-in ball joints for the suspension. Big fasteners. I mean, those are look like 14mm fasteners at least. I know they use a little bit different measuring system than we're used to. It's wide. I think it's 76, 78 inches wide. It's big. It's a big vehicle. We noted that the slave cylinder and master cylinder is kind of small, but this vehicle has regenerative braking, so it should have a lot of engine braking, and so it'll lighten that load of those hydraulic brakes a little bit. In the cockpit, 6-point harnesses, sliding seats, plenty of leg room. I sat in it. I'm about 6 foot. Plenty of leg room there. Not as much as the Kawasaki. More than I'd say more than a Honda for sure. I'm not sure if it's more than a Pro XP or not. Parking brake there. Different drive modes that we'll go over. And then, of course, your paddle shifters. Cockpit. I would say it doesn't have a ton of room, but it's not cramped by any means. Plenty of, I'm a little over 6 foot tall, and I can fit in here great. Tons of shoulder room against between your passenger. Got a normal style parking brake, which is cool. So up on the dash here, Bluetooth your music. They're working on a phone Bluetooth system, map system, and then here's your gauges. Some more items there they're working on. Vehicle stats. and then some more tiles with your EPS setting, which you can also adjust right there. Energy recovery, so there is your engine braking modes, it looks like. Interesting. That's great. So if you're coming down a hill and you want to go slow, you can recharge the whole way down. Here are the engine modes, like mapping. You adjust it right here, and then over there where that neutral switch is, it says normal. Now it's into racing, and then climbing mode. So you know, rock mode, something like that. Let's climb underneath it here for a second.
Yeah.
We kind of are concerned about that oil pan hanging down, but you know, the aftermarket will give us a good skid plate if Segway doesn't. I'm sure everybody will be inspecting those welds too. Segway is also, you know, I don't see the battery, but it's got to be in there somewhere. Segway also tells us that they have a little battery pack. I think they're, we'll find one, but supposedly 7 of their little battery packs will charge it. But this thing has gas, so there shouldn't be range anxiety. If the battery goes dead, you just won't have the extra boost of horsepower that the hybrid gives you. So this is the regular turbo model. Again, 2000 cc's, huge suspension components, huge muffler, your 3 radius rods out back, and then so here, the only thing different about this one is there's no electric motor, and obviously no battery and all the stuff that it takes to run that system. So this one's quite a bit lighter. On the gas version, you can put a larger gas tank right there, because that's where the battery sits in the hybrid version. There you have it. Segway villain, super villain, live from the CES show. Q4 is their target date for launch, and should have pricing within 30 days. We'll let you know as soon as we have that.